A massive redevelopment is planned for Erin Mills Town Centre in Mississauga that includes 9 high-rise towers, over 3,000 new homes, and a complete transformation of the surrounding area. Is one of the biggest projects that Mississauga has ever been proposed. But what does it mean for the local community, the housing affordability, and the future of Erin Mills in Mississauga? On this video, I'm going to break it all down for you, these exciting new changes that is up and coming. And this is going to be like the second city center of Mississauga. Thanks for coming back, and if you're new here, welcome. And today I'm going to talk about the Erin Mills Town Centre redevelopment. And this isn't just another construction project. It's actually a major transformation that could reshape our community here in Mississauga, change the landscape of these thriving neighborhoods that are near Erin Mills, Churchill Meadows, Lisgar, and this could bring some really great opportunities and much needed housing. So here's what's being proposed. The Erin Mills Town Centre Holdings, or EMTC, they want to replace the Erin Mills Town Centre shopping mall and the parking lot with 9 condo towers ranging from 20 to 44 stories. And this would mean over 3,000 new housing units and over 3,600 parking spaces, all of which will be underground. This is going to also include some parkland, more greenery, and community-friendly space. The existing shopping mall is going to be demolished in phases, but there are no plans right now to rebuild the 61,000 square feet of commercial space that's currently on the site. Instead, the developer is counting on Erin Mills Town Centre to remain the retail hub for the area. This is part of a broader trend that we're seeing in Mississauga to redevelop underutilized spaces into residential and mixed-use communities. So let's talk about the housing for this huge development. The majority of the new units, about 56%, will be 1-bedroom condos, and then the remaining 44% will be 2-bedroom condos. And this mix reflects the increasing demand for smaller and more affordable homes, especially among young professionals and people who are downsizing. But then where things kind of get tricky is the city requested 20% of these units to be affordable housing. But the developer says, well, that's not viable. So that raises an important question. How will this project address affordability in Mississauga? With housing prices continuing to challenge middle-income families, this could be a missed opportunity to provide more, accessible options. Now, let's look at the community impact, because right now the local councillors, they're talking about, this project and saying that it's a positive step for the area. And they're pushing for the developer to engage with residents and students to make sure that the project includes meaningful retail, amenities that serve the community. And there's a great chance here for all of us to get involved, right, the locals, and to reshape the future of our neighborhood here. This redevelopment is part of Mississauga's Reimagining the Mall initiative. It is a citywide effort to transform shopping malls into mixed communities. And the goal is to integrate resident, parkland, community spaces into existing retail hubs. So this, really is one of the big proposals that is coming up. And what's currently allowed for the Erin Mills site, there will be public meetings coming up, and these are very important discussions that are going to play a key role in shaping the final plan. And it's not just about housing, it's about how we use the land. Advocacy groups like More Homes Mississauga, they see this as a step in the right direction. And the thinking is that transforming parking lots into housing makes better use of the space and contributes to a more vibrant, walkable community. In one sense, Mississauga doesn't need a ton of parking spaces, right? It needs housing and community spaces that add culture and vitality, and I couldn't agree more. But of course, projects like this will also come with a lot of challenges because the area around Erin Mills Town Centre is largely made up of low-rise homes, plazas, and schools. So adding 9 high-rise towers will significantly change the landscape and increase a lot of density. So it's a real balancing act, right, between housing needs and maintaining the character of the neighborhood. And let's not forget about the increased traffic and the demand on the local infrastructure. These are issues that are going to need careful planning. So what's next? Public meetings are in the works. This is where our voice is going to matter. Whether you're excited about this potential for more housing or you're concerned about the impact on traffic and surrounding areas, it's very important to be aware and to get involved if you like. The city hasn't announced when this proposal will go before the Planning and Development Committee, and I'm going to keep you updated as things progress along. Okay, so to recap, this redevelopment could potentially bring much needed housing and future enhancements to the Erin Mills, area in Mississauga. But then it also raises questions about affordability, density, and the future of our city. What do you think? Are you excited about these changes, or do you have concerns about how they're going to impact our community? I would love to hear from you, and get your thoughts and your perspective. Please drop me your comments below, and I would personally respond to everyone. Thanks so much for watching today. And please feel free to drop me a comment, subscribe for more updates, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on my next video.